Welcome Outlanders to my revised cache location video. Take a moment to pause the video, find the timestamp that correlates with the photograph you have, and then click the View More option below the video to reveal the timestamps and skip to the section that covers your cache. If you're new to the game, hang around a moment for a short rundown on how the photograph and cache system work. First off, let me say welcome to all the new Outlanders. It's great to have some new players in the game, really brings in some fresh blood. And, people, when they're new to games, they tend to throw little curveballs. They think differently than the players that have been playing it for a long time. So I'm really looking forward to running into some people. Now down to the photograph and the stash. What we have here, you can see, is a list of containers that do not contain the photograph. You'll find the photograph everywhere else, pretty much any container you loot, and that's important. You'll want to find that photograph because it's going to show you where to go on the map to get the stash. That's going to be the only one that has loot in it. There are going to be false caches all over. You may be running around and find a spot on the ground you can dig, but if you dig, it's most likely going to be empty, especially if you have a photograph that's showing you that you're supposed to be digging somewhere else. So it's really key to find that photograph so you know where to go. When you go and dig up the cache, you're going to find metal inside, wires, nails, medical supplies, weapon parts, food, all sorts of stuff. And the amount of stuff inside is increased when it is boosted. So it is very, very important that you find that photograph when it's boosted like that. So you can do just as I'm doing right here and loot all that. All that's from boosted. That's pretty much how that works. There really isn't a lot more to it. Again, these containers do not have the photograph. All the others do. Once you find the photograph, you come here, find your photograph on the timestamp sheet out at the beginning of the video. You head to that location on the map and then dig up the stash and you've got all the loot. Good luck out there. Take care, guys. This cache is located on the western side of the tunnel, right about here. I'm looking west out of the tunnel. Head out, look for these barriers and trees. Find your cache right there. This cache is located on the east side of the map. Where you see my star now, there are two buildings. The last buildings on the east side of the map. Basically, to find this cache, come down to the end of the cars here, this truck in particular. You'll see the buildings I was referring to. Just walk right off the road toward this group of trees. You'll find your cache right there. This cache is located on the island on the east side of the map. Just head out to the island. You'll come across the land bridge here. As you do, you'll see these racks. Keep those on your right. Run up past this other set. Go over this rock. Face the rack. You'll find your cache located right there. This cache is located in the northern shore town. Where you see my star is about where the cache is located. Just come to the town. When you get here, you're going to see this camper. Take a right at the camper. You're heading toward these trees. And you'll find your cache located right there. This cache is a bit tricky to find. You'll want to head to the northern shore town, look for the largest building, which is this building here, put your back to that, and you're going to want to head up this hill. As you go up the hill, keep the large rocks to your right. As you come to the top of this part of the hill, you'll know you're in the right area when you see those trees. Again, keep the rocks on your right. Once you come over this crest here, Turn to the right, and you'll find your cache there. This cache is located on the south side of the map. Where my star is located now is where the cache is. So you're looking for that bend in the footpath. To know you're in the right area, look for these posts. What you want to do, keep the posts on your left. Once you get to the last post, turn left. And you will find your cache down this hill right here. This cache is located south of the Lost Patrol. That's the Lost Patrol there, the tank. You want to look south, off of there. You're looking for this rock here. You'll climb up on top of the rock and look south from there. Photograph look this direction. Head south, and you'll find your cache located right off the edge of this rock, right here. This cache is located south of the homes that are located at the end of the road on the east side of the map. You're looking for this house. You're going to find this footpath here. Follow the footpath. And you will find your cache located right here in the path. To find this cache, head to the campsite in the mountains and head to the northwest corner of the campsite. You're going to find the 3 tents here. Come up onto this rock. Look over this ledge. You're looking for those 2 logs right down there. Head down to those. You'll find your cache located right between them. This cache is located out in front of the boss's office. Find it, just head toward the boss's office. As you enter the area, you'll see this street sign and light. Head towards those, hang a left, and you'll find your cache located right there. This cache is located on the east side of the tunnel, above the tunnel. As you approach the tunnel, hang to the left and go up on top of this rock outcropping. Run along the top of the rock outcropping toward the west, and you will find your cache located right here. This cache is located at the campsite in the mountains. Just come to the campsite, look for this shack, look to the left of the shack, and you'll find your stash right there. This cache is located a little bit north and west of Eagle's hideout. That's Eagle's hideout there. Put your back to Eagle's hideout, look to the northwest. You'll see that little tree there. Run toward that. Once you reach the tree, you'll find your cache right there. This cache is located on the east side of the western settlement. You see where my star is now? That's about where the cache is. You'll come into the settlement. You're looking for this red house, which is the most eastern house. All you gotta do, head over toward the house, look for this tree, and you'll find your cache right there. This cache is located northeast of Eagle's hideout. That's the hideout there. To the northeast, you will see this rock. Head toward the rock. Around it, facing toward the east. You will find your cache located right there. This cache is located at the T intersection, which is just south of the east exit. This is the intersection here. The east exit is located over there. What you're looking for is a set of trees. And you'll find your cache located right here.
The plane is coming. Prepare.
This cache is located in the center village, right about where you see my star now. There's a very large yellow house there. That's this building. All you have to do to find the cache, go up under the deck. You'll find it right there. This cache is located on the southwest corner of the map, south of the western settlement. Follow this footpath here until you come to this building. This is the building in the photograph. I'm on the back side of that building. You'll want to follow this footpath. Once you get to the log, turn left, up over this rock, and you'll find your cache located right there. This cache is located on the southeast corner of the map at Lonely Johansson. Find it? Just come to Lonely Johansson. Come to the back side where you see this deck. And you'll find your cache located right there. This cache is located southeast from the Endless Lookout. Just follow the footpath from the Endless Lookout till you run into the T intersection. That's the Endless Lookout there. The T intersection right here. Just run right off the path toward this pond. Once you get onto the shore of the pond here, look between these two trees. Your cache is located right there. This cache is located north of the Endless Lookout. Come to the Endless Lookout. Put your back to the lookout, being to the north. Cache is located right down there. You just head down the hill. And you'll find your cache right here. This cache is located west of the empty bay. You want to be on the west side of the empty bay. You'll come around this way. You'll see this building. Before you reach this building, there's this path that breaks off to the west. Kind of looks like an old creek bed. Just follow that. Come up and over this rock. You'll find your cache located right there. This cache is located under the racks north of Store Mart on the east side of the map. You'll come over to here. There's Store Mart. You're looking for these racks. And you'll find your cache located right here. This cache is located west of Cafe Lys, up on the hill. Cache is located up here. You can either go around to the right, that way, come around there, or you can take this footpath up, around on the left, follow the rock way up there, and you'll find the cache up there Or you can do as I like to do. Come to this rock face here. All you have to do, come up the edge. You can run right up the rock face. Find your cache right there. Well guys, that concludes this cache location video. I hope you found it helpful. If you find a photograph I missed, feel free to send it to postforphoenix@gmail.com. That email address is down below. Make sure to include your username and the console you play on. That way I can include that in the description down below and on top of the photograph in the video. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys are all getting the loot out there and taking care. Good luck in the Outlands. Later.